COVID-19 has put a break to a lot of activities, but not for the learning, thanks to the digital technologies. Online education, virtual classroom, virtual conference, webinar, online test and assessment becomes new normal. UGC, AICTE and MHRD has insisted that learning should go on in spite of all the challenges. Video conferencing tools like Zoom, Cisco WebEx, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet and Google Classroom software has been widely used across the world. Government of India is planning to bring new education policies as a legislation soon, where digital learning is going to play a pivotal role. Blended learning will be the future of education, where physical face-to-face classroom sessions and virtual learning will be delivered in parallel. The learning content delivered through online class is a challenging task to retain the learner's attraction throughout the course. It is in this context, this FDP program is arranged for equipping our faculty members to create interactive multimedia-based digital content rather than simple text-based content. I hope all of you enjoy the session. At this juncture, I express my sincere gratitude to the Venkateshwara management, principals of both the institutions, UTA group and the faculty members for your unrelenting support. Now I hand over the session to the expert of ICT, Ms. Santalakshmi ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Now I request today's handling session, Madam Mrs. Santalakshmi. She's an expert in ICT, and I request Madam to take this session. Like the topic is, today's topic is creation of interactive e-content. Thank you. Thank you once again. Madam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here.
Sir, shall I unmute, sir?
Yeah, madam. You can.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Very good evening to all. I'm Santalakshmi from UTA family. Is it audible, sir?
Yes, madam. Yes, yes. You can start sharing your screen also.
Okay, sir.
At the top, there will be three dots. Disable participant annotation. The 3 dots.
Okay, sir. I'll do it. Okay. Is it visible, sir?
Yes, madam. You can.
Okay. Very good evening to all. I'm Santalakshmi from UTA family. I would like to thank UTA family members and esteemed university faculties, teachers, principals, and the participants. Today, we are going to explore a new tool calling H5P. I want to tell you few lines about this topic. Here, we have a topic of e-content, interactive e-content. Already, we're familiar about e-content. Now, I have a question. What is interactive e-content? Interactive e-content means students are required to interact in the process of learning. It is not like passive content or that like PPT. We are going to make our students interact with the content. For that purpose, H5P gives the best solution to solve our problems. What is H5P? Let's go to see what is H5P. H5P is a free and open source content collaboration framework based on JavaScript. H5P is an abbreviation for HTML5 package and aims to make it easy for everyone. Easy for everyone. That means student and as well as teachers, principals, professors and lecturers. Those who have interest in this creation work, they can create and share and reuse interactive HTML5 content. It is released in 2013. We can create interactive videos, interactive presentations, quizzes, interactive timelines, and more have been developed and shared using H5P on h5p.org. This is a free resource that lets us create simple interactive contents. Once we create an H5P interaction, we can download it and upload it to Moodle, Drupal, and WordPress. We can also embed it and allow others to embed it if we wish. H5P is a truly ideal way to create portable, editable learning object. It is a truly ideal way to create portable, editable learning object. We can also track our learners' progress and scores. We can also track our learners' progress. This is a very much important nowadays. We can also track our learners' progress and scores. It has been designed to have a minimum of platform-specific codes. So we need not to know about the codes. We can easily create with using this H5P. Most of the codes is in a JavaScript. The aim is to make it easy. The particular main aim is make it easy to integrate H5P with new platforms. Okay, is it enough? Now we are going to make our content in H5P. We get an interest about H5P creation. For that creation, we need some account to explore, to create new content in H5P. For that purpose, we need an account. So I'm going to, this is an online content creation. So for that purpose, I'm going to browser. This is my Google browser. I'm going to type h5p.org. Note it down. I type h5p.org because this org only is a free version. Already we have another one that is .com, that is a commercial, that is paid version. So we need not to go that commercial. So I am going to h5p.org. I click here. Here we can see H5P create and share rich HTML content and application. And I open it. Here, this is the main profile, main page of H5P. Here we can see examples and downloads, documentation, goals and roadmap, forum, login, create free account. Those who have already an account, they are easily go into the way of logging. Those who haven't a new account, those who haven't an already account, they all go for free account. Now I'm going to create free account. So this is a user account page. Here we are going to create our account. Here we can see username, email address, password, confirm password, some details about our account. So now I give my username. We can give any type of name while we are searching for your convenient. So now I am going to give my
Madam,
name.
can you
Yeah,
maximize the screen? Is it maximized?
maximized. Okay. Okay, sir. I maximized it, sir. Is it okay, sir?
Okay, madam. Okay.
Okay. This is username. Now I'm going to type my name. So I give this username. And then I'm going to type my email address. This is my email address already shown in here, but now I type the whole. Okay. Next, I want to give password. If I click the password, below we have some instruction to make your password stronger. Make it at least 6 characters. It should be at least 6 characters. Add lowercase letters, add uppercase letters, add numbers, add punctuation. Lowercase letters is small letters, uppercase letters, capital letters. We can use all these instruction to make the password stronger. So now I am going to give my password. It shows my password strength is strong. It shows my password strength is strong. Okay. Confirm password. Again, I typed my password. So, passwords match. I confirm these passwords. Here, we have a description bar. No need to describe any something our description, so we avoid it and get monthly updates. We no need to take any something. And here at last we have the captcha. Here we have to answer a simplest question. What do you get if you add 2 and 4? Answer is 3-letter word. What is the answer? And I am going to fill the answer and click create new account. Before that, once again I recall this. First, we enter in the h5p.org platform and he come to this page. Create free account. We click create free account and we get this user account page. In here, we can give username and email address and password. The password should have uppercase and lowercase and special cases and numerical cases of that. And I confirm my password and finally I give. Sorry sir, wait a minute. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay.
Something went wrong, sir. Technical issues, sir. Some technical.
Yeah, no issues, no issues. Take your time.
Sir, congrats sir account la vare sir.
Okay, madam.
Okay sir.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Just please wait for few seconds, few minutes.
Sorry for the technical issue, sir.
Yeah, please you can start, madam.
Shall I continue, sir?
Yeah, you can continue, madam. No issues.
And here again, I go to h5p.org. So this is a creation free account page. I give username, and I give my email ID, and I give my password.
Madam, இல்லையே நான் மியூட்டே பண்ணலையே. ஆமா அவங்க மியூட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க போல இருக்கு. நான் இது மட்டும் அன்மியூட் ட்ரை பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிற பாருங்க. அவங்க அன்மியூட் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க அவங்க. ஓகே.
Here I am going to give the password and password now and create new account. Already I have an account, so it shows the page is like here. The new one got the login page. So I go to my login page. Here I give my username and password again. I give my username and password, or email address is enough. So now I'm going to give a login. Login formatting. And go for login. This is my profile page. Here I can see my username and I can see my content which I have done previously. So this is the page of creation H5P page. Okay, now here in this page we can create two content. From this H5P content, we have more than 13 or 14 contents are there for our creation work. Now, today we are going to see two content creations in this page. One is drag the words and another one is memory games. Before going to create the drag the words, I want to show model one, an example one. This is my example drag the word game. This is the view page. Here we are going to drag the words from this box. Cronin, Archibald Joseph Cronin was a Dutch novelist, dramatist, and physician. A doctor by training, Cronin was one of the most renowned storytellers. So this page, this paragraph continue act like this. Now I'm going to drag the word from correct boxes. So I just click the word and drag it and leave that particular place. So such as Citadel, the Citadel and the Keys of the Kingdom, and his novella Country Doctor was adapted. So I answered these 4 questions, and I'm going to check this all are correct. So is it okay to see this? Now nowadays we want like this type of interactive e-content for our students. Now we are going to create this type of content. Shall we go for that content? For that purpose, again, I'm going to the right corner of my account. I click my account, and here try out H5P. This is the key of content creation page. Here we can see our creation page. We can see more than 10 or 15, 14 contents are there. From this content, now we are going to create drag the words. For that purpose, we can select here, and otherwise we can type here. Now I'm going to type drag the words. We can see here, so I click it. Now I can see the content editor for the creation work. This is the page of our creation work page. We can see the content type, drag the words. Here we have the title. Now we are going to type our title. Now I am going to type the title of COVID-19. Yeah, this is a recent main topic of this one. So I click COVID-19 and I would like to say we should enter, we need to enter the topic of the content, because if we have to the searching for that for our future convenience, in this COVID-19, then COVID-19 is our topic, this is our content, but the drag the word is the type of our content. So we need to type the type of content also. So here I give the title and then I go to the drag the words into the correct boxes. Already we have the correct description of here. Now this is our main page to work here. This is all important instructions. Some instructions are there. Droppable words are added with an asterisk in front and behind the correct phrase. You may add a textual tip using a colon in front of the tip. For every empty spot, there is only one correct word. You may add feedback to be displayed when the task is completed. H5P content may edited using these types of words. So this is a model content. Here we can see Oslo. So in front of the word, we can see the asterisk symbol, and behind the word, we can see the asterisk symbol. Same way, the Stockholm, we can see in front of the Stockholm, we can see the asterisk symbol, and end of that, behind the word, we can see the asterisk symbol. So similar like that, we are going to create our content. Now, I'm going to type my content about COVID-19. COVID-19 is an infectious disease it is caused by newly discovered coronavirus and the most common symptoms are fever, cough, tiredness. So it was first RSV first detected sorry, in Wuhan, China. This is my content which I want. So I typed this content. Now I'm going to select my droppable word. Here in this first sentence, COVID-19 is an infectious disease. I want to select the infectious word is for my droppable word. So I would like, now here I put an asterisk symbol in front and behind the word. So asterisk symbol is just shift 8, nothing but a star symbol. Now in second sentence, it is caused by newly discovered coronavirus. So I want to select the coronavirus as my droppable word. So I want to put asterisk symbol in front and behind the word. Next one is the most common symptoms are fever, cough, tiredness. So now here I select the tiredness, just put asterisk symbols front and behind the word. And then it was first here. And then it was first detected in Wuhan. Now I select Wuhan, put asterisk symbol front and back of the word, droppable word. Just I have give all the selected word, and finally below the here, the end of this page, we have the save button. Now we are going to save. So this is our view page. Here, our students are going to interact with this content. So that we call it is an interactive e-content. So now we are going to play this. COVID-19 is an infectious disease, and it is caused by newly discovered coronavirus. Okay. Now I'm going to give the wrong answer. Let us see. Now I select Wuhan is here, and it was first detected in China is here. Now I'm going to check. So here two are correct and two are wrong. Here we can see our solution button. We can see our solution, and again we can retry. Okay. Now I'm going to show solution. We can see our correct solutions. And after the completion of reading this one and learning this, we can go for the retry one. Okay. Next. So I have learned well. Now I'm going to ready to play the H5P content drag that words once again. Now I'm going to play this game. And first one is infectious disease, and second one is newly discovered coronavirus. The most common symptoms, tiredness, and it first detected in Wuhan. Okay. So 4 out of 4, I can complete my H5P interactive content. So now as a teacher, I want to add some more words or some more sentences. For that purpose, we want to go edit mode. Here we can see the edit one. If we click the edit mode, again, we can see our creation page. Here we can add, otherwise we can change, edit. Now I'm going to, I don't want the tiredness. I'm going to change the word. So I delete the asterisk symbol and I select the calf word. So I put an asterisk in front and behind of the word. And this is a notable one. For each and every edit, we can come under and save the button, save button. Otherwise, we don't have the edited, we can't see the edited one, we don't have the edited page. So now we can see the calf in my edit page. So we can also drag the words, but we can also phrase words we can acceptable in this drag the words content. If it is a calf is a single word, but and the coronavirus is a phrase word, we can use also a phrase word for this drag and drag the words content in here. Now, I think I want to share my content. So for that purpose, I'm going to my account. Here, this COVID-19 drag the words, which was made by me, which has done by me the previous 10 minutes before. Here it is shown by here. Now I want to share my content to my students or my friends. Just click the right click the drag the words content. Now I click the right click and here we have some words and in this words we have the word copy link address. So I copy the link address. Then I go to my email ID. I want to share my content through email. So I go to mail and compose here and type the word or type my student or friend and put a subject. Yes, we can just here and click right click here and paste this. Otherwise, we can use Control V. Okay, just right click and choose paste. Otherwise, we can use Control V and send the button. So we have seen our h5p.org.node. This we can see our node here and we can show our drag the word content here. Okay. Next, I want to show you another one game, that is memory game. Before entering that game, I want to show you a model example game. Here, this is my animals memory game. So I want to show you animals memory game. Now, I'm going to play camel. elephant, elephant, cheetah. So both are equal, right? And then camel, camel, okay, elephant. Oh, yeah. This is a time spent 13 seconds, card turns 8, and good work. This is a model example memory game. We can use memory game in any type of exercise that requires the learner to match two images. We can make several types of memory games. Only you can learn how to create these slides. You can also extend as many slides as you want in various subjects. Now we are going to create this game. So again, I go to my account. This is the keynote of tryout H5P. Here I select memory game. This is my content creation page. Now I'm going to give animal memory game. Then this is the first card, which is shown in a ash color. And now we are going to work out here. This is the image. We can add image. For this, I would like to say something. For the purpose of adding image, we can download from Google or Pixabay, and we can collect the image from various sources. If we have a source, we can easily create the content. Easily we can create our content within a 10 minutes. So already I have taken my pictures. Here I have my pictures. Now I'm going to take duck. Okay. I like to select this duck and I give open. So the picture is upload here. It must be here to you avoid abuse. H5P.org has limited file size on uploads to 16 MB. It should be in a up to 16 MB. So this is a notable one. We add image and afterward here alternative text for image. If we give the text name, we can see the code name will be changed. Now I'm going to type duck and this is the work which we want to do. Okay, and we can also add something about next. This is enough for this same images memory game. So I'm going to next card. So the first card is changed to duck and I'm going to add next card, add image. I come to my image, my PC image where I have my images or there, and I'm going to select my elephant image. This one I want. So I give elephant title. And already we have two cards. If we need to add card, just click add card. We have another new card for 3. We can add any other many cards which we want. So In third card, I want to add a picture. Now I want to go for monkey. So I want to open this. I want to select this one. Okay, I open it. And here I want to type monkey. This is the same work what we have done the previous cards. And finally, now I'm going to save button. Here I can see the memory game view picture. Now I want to play the new picture. So monkeys are matched. Oh, yeah, fine. Within a 7 second, I can match these works. But now I don't want the backside color and backside symbol. So what can we do? Yeah, here, this color, I don't want to this color, I want another color. Otherwise, I want to change my backside image. For this purpose, we can go for this edit mode. Now we have the page, main page of creation page. Here, already we have done this work, and look and feel. We have some more settings, behavioral settings, look and feel, text overrides and transition system. Text are here. Here we can go for look and feel. In this settings, we can see theme color and card back. If we want to change the theme color, we can select the color as we want. Now I'm going to select the color, this one, and choose it and save it. If there are any edit, we can go for save. Then only we can see the save content. So now this is a changeable color, theme changing color. Okay, now I want to replace the image of this symbol. So again, I can go to edit mode. See here for the look and feel settings. This settings, we have an add button. We can add file, which we have already seen, already have kept in our PC. So I want to, which I want to select. Okay, I want to select this thank you image. So we can see the thank you image add here and going to save mode. Here we can see our beautiful, fantastic thank you changeable backside game is ready. Okay, now I'm going to play this. Yeah, this one. Which is fun. Then I spent 13 seconds, card turns and reset. Okay. Now I'm going to share my content to my students. Again, I go to my account and click this, right click on the game and copy link address. I go to my email and compose new image. Already again I send to the same person, to send to the same person. So I select this, and here we can use Control V, otherwise, sorry. Click here and we can use Control V, otherwise we can click a right click and select paste option and send option. So in new box, we can see the node of. Here now I am going to click this. I am going to play the game. Okay, now I want to edit. If there is any chance to add audio, we have the opportunities, facilities of that. So I can add audio here. This is the audio track. If we click the audio track, we can see the file upload, link URL or audio recorder. If we want to upload a file from URL or another browser, we can upload this file. Otherwise, if you want your own voice audio recorder, just click this audio recorder and record the audio. We can click the record audio. Now I record the word monkey. Sorry, yeah, because it need only 1 second. I cancel it again and I audio recorder. I record duck. This is record of duck. So duck. I can insert the audio and again I go for second card. This is the card of elephant. So I want to say the word. I want to record the word elephant. So I click elephant. Insert and go for monkey card. Again click this and audio recorder, record monkey and insert this. Now let us see the audio and visual of our game. It must be saved. Here we can see our view page. If we click the page, duck, we can hear the voice of duck. Is it audible, sir? Sir? Hello, sir.
Yes, madam.
Is
Madam?
it audible?
Yeah, it's audible, madam. Yeah, it's audible, madam. You can continue the class. No issue.
Okay, sir. Then duck and another one is elephant. And here we can hear the voice elephant. Record monkey. Record monkey. Okay. So similar like this, we can create our own content and also we can create our subject-wise content. Here we have another one. Example content is here. I select the scientist names and here we are there. It's little bit of time taken. Einstein. No. Here these are okay. Here we can see some descriptions. Physicist Enrico Fermi is credited with the creation of the world's first atomic bomb and nuclear reactor, and then we can see physicist Albert Einstein developed the general theory of relativity and made many substantial contributions to physics. Same like that, we can create this type of memory games also. I think you all are enjoyed well, and you are getting ready in your content and subject-wise content. Thank you so much for the participants and UTA family and head of the institution. Srini sir, Srinivasan sir, ஏதாவது இன்னும் கண்டினியூ பண்ணணுமா?
Yes, madam. Yeah, it's okay, madam. You have finished, no? That's it, no, madam?
Yes, sir.
Okay, madam. Okay. Let me open the chat box, sir.
Shall I recall that one?
Yeah, or else 1 second you can recall the thing because there is some 5 minutes, 2 minutes is
Okay,
there.
sir.
Within 2 minutes
sir.
you can recall it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I come to my account and I'm going to take my animal memory game. This is the editable one. Now I'm going to edit first the page 1. Here the first card is duck. Here I'm going to add image. It should be up to 16 MB, and I give a alternative text here and also add audio track here, and then I'm going to look and see if we can change our theme color, and we can also add the back of the image of backside, and finally then we go for elephant and add image and elephant text and audio track. Not necessary go for every time, not necessary go for look and feel, just a single time is enough to edit that. And then third card, I'm going to add monkey image and give text, alternative text, and add audio track, and finally I give save button. And I can view page of my memory game. If we want to related image, we can go for edit mode. We can matching game image. Here we can have a matching image. If we want to place something duck word, if we want to match the duck image to duck word, we can add this file which we have already create a textual image of textual image of duck. We add here and we can go for save, and we get ready for that, and we can see our my account. I can see my animal memory game. Now I want to share my game, so just right click and copy link address and go for my inbox. If I want to share mail, I can share it. Otherwise, I can share it WhatsApp also. I can share. Now we have a WhatsApp. We can now I'm opening the WhatsApp. It will be getting some late time. It needs to some time to open that. So in this WhatsApp we can also share our content here. Yeah. Now I click my content here. Yes. Now I am going to paste here. Just wait 2 or 3 minutes for the logo thumbnail. There is a network issue, sir. Okay, I'll send it. We can also send it through WhatsApp or Facebook. Anyway, we can share this one. Okay, now I return to my page. Is it okay, sir? Srinivasan, sir, any queries?
Yes, madam. Yes, ma'am. Now I will now take over.
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, madam. Thank you. Thanks for your wonderful presentation. It was very, very nice. Now I request the participants. I have opened the chat box. You can put your queries in the chat box. If you have any doubts, everything. See, the thing is that we are giving you a tool. We are exploring. You are making you to exploring the tool. We are making you to learn how to fish the fish. That's it. But it's up to the participants that for your target level, you can create your own contents based on this. Here you can create matching games also. For example, you have seen that madam has installed one more image. The down there is a matching image. You can add one more matching image for a different matching image, and you can do those things also. So it's all left to our create. Yes, we can create mathematical quiz also. For example, in that first page, you can give some formulas, and here for the solutions, you can give the matching card. You can do anything for the participants of polytechnic colleges. You can give the gate symbols, gates, different types of gates, NAND gates, AND gates, circuits. Those things you can do it, no issues. Yeah, lot of disturbance in the sense we will provide you definitely this thing